Back from the dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go, 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 go.
Now we're back from the dead. We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
Back. Now we're back from the dead.
Are you ready? Let's go, 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 go. Back from the dead.
I totally stopped it before the drop. What's up, guys? Thanks for being here. I know a lot of people are streaming right now. A lot of buddies, in fact. But I haven't streamed for a little while, so if you could let me know if the mic is loud enough, that type of stuff. I haven't really messed with any of this in a bit, so it's going to be nice. We're going to hop on some MXGP 3. I just hopped in just to make sure everything worked, and I didn't even adjust any settings, like video settings and stuff. So let's hop in there. We're going to check this out for the first time. Should be fun to do together. And obviously I'd rather be playing Sim, but this will be a good time. Hopefully everything looks alright. Let me know. Just a Tuesday afternoon. I'm gonna play some video games. A lot of people are saying pretty good things about this game. I figured I'd hop on and give it a shot myself. And then I'll probably be making a, I guess, review? I don't know. I can't remember what I called it before. Like an actual video where I do like a thorough walkthrough of the game and my full opinion of it. That was really fun to do before, and Milestone shared that and stuff on their pages and whatever. So let me know if the audio is a little loud. Obviously, we can adjust all that stuff. I'm assuming it's loud. We'll see. We'll see. I want you guys to be able to hear the bike sounds. Maybe I'll come in here and change the music and that kind of shit down. Definitely music menu can go to 50. Race music, 50. Master volume, we'll drop it down a tiny bit, I guess. Race effects, full volume. Vehicle volume, full. Alright, maybe we'll give that a shot. Voice communication, push to talk. Okay. Let me quick check my video. We'll run it. Probably... everything's already pretty much on high. We'll just go for that for now. Hopefully that's cool. We're gonna hop into single player. We're just gonna start knocking this out. I did already pick my bike, which was KTM, and I started this first race, and then I was like, nah. I did about half a lap, and I wanted to just do a quick stream. So we'll see. Alright. Screw the setup. I'll have to figure that out later on. I'm just gonna have to get that far outside gate, huh? Alright, I guess so. Cool, I'm excited to play with this. It felt pretty good, honestly, in the first few corners. I didn't look at any of the tutorials or anything. I'm just going off of what I know from MXGP 1 and 2. So hopefully I have it a bit figured out by now. Again, let me know if that volume's a little high. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Alright. Full focus mode. I haven't played MXGP 2 or anything in so long. Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna have to come through the pack here. I think we can do it though. Crap! So the whips are still canned whips. Or scrubs, whatever they call them in this. Like here, for example. Ooh, pretty ugly. But that's not why you play this game. You don't play this game for the whips and stuff. You play it for the battles you can have with the AI. And then also, it can be a lot of fun hitting that back brake and sliding into corners and trying to just carry as much speed through corners as you can. And I was talking to Moto Agogo. I think he's actually streaming right now too. If you're bored of this shit, go check that out over on Twitch. But he was saying that the ruts actually do catch you and the track changes over time. So that's obviously what we've all been hoping for quite a while. But I gotta see it before I believe it, you know? Try to give everybody a little bit of room. Try to ride this realistically. But I'm gonna have to push my way through, no doubt. We won't even scrub. A lot of times those scrubs just get you into trouble. I almost T-boned the whole field right there. Okay. The bike sounds, first thing I noticed, bike sounds are so much better. Probably the best bike sounds of any motocross game right now, so that's pretty cool. And this is the 250, I wonder how that 450 sounds. Whoa. So I haven't even ridden this part of the track yet, this is my first time. We're all the way back in 11th though, so we gotta make something work. I do remember this track though, from MXGP 2. You actually get quite a bit of traction once you get on the throttle. Oh, that was sketchy. Alright, we gotta start picking these guys off. Peace, brah! Crap. Not bad, not bad. Able to carry a lot of speed through there. Try to hit this with more of like a wide outside, inside, outside. You can definitely feel some of the depressions in the dirt. Kind of those ruts. You can feel that they're there. I'm interested to see how it gets the farther along we get in the game. I'm really impressed by the bike sounds. I'd say as far as physics go, so far at least, it seems to feel very similar to the other games, but maybe just a little bit more refined, which is obviously what we all expected. We didn't expect it to be like a whole new physics, a whole new game, basically. It's like, it's pretty much what I expected, just maybe a more polished version of the last game, which is totally fine with me. I actually enjoyed MXGP 2 quite a bit. For what it is, don't get me wrong, it's not my ideal game. I mean, if you want to get some legit realism and stuff, then go straight to Sim, obviously, and that's why I've been playing that a lot. But if you want that a little bit more arcadey, but with really good racing, and honestly, the dynamics and the, you could say physics, but just the input that you have on the bike is really fun in this game. Trying to like weight the outside peg so you don't slide out, or oh no, shit. Yeah, so overall, it's like what the options they give you to mess around with the bike and are actually pretty cool. A lot of people are real negative about these games, but I think they're just being little bitches. Let's get this guy on the inside. Later, bro. Just nail him. You definitely don't seem to go down as easy when you get into people. I know I had that crash like right off the start, but that was just a silly one. In MXGP 2, that was one critique that I think everybody had, is if you try to run it in on somebody on the inside, you would be get taken out pretty easy. Gotta close that door. Whoa, I just had a pop-up show up on my screen. I wonder if you guys saw that. Maybe not. I think I'm doing game capture, so you probably didn't. Gotta get hurlings here. The finish line's like right here. Interesting. Okay. Obviously, if we wouldn't have crashed at the beginning and stuff like that, we would have been able to win that one really easy. So we're definitely gonna have to move the difficulty up significantly. But for the first race, that's interesting. It gives me a an idea of what's going on. That'd be pretty easy. I think if we would have focused in, I could have beat him. So not bad. Felt pretty good. Yeah. Your reputation. Okay, cool. So you just get reputation points, and that probably... Ooh, skill, experience points. Interesting. So it just... Through getting experience, it improves your braking and your throttle management. And your... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. The better position, the greater increase. Rain and dry determine which skills will improve and to what extent. So if you do a rainy race, I'm assuming it'll move rain ability and then maybe throttle management as well, something like that. Okay. Cool. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. I know a lot of people are streaming this right now. At least like 4 or 5 different people that I know. But I just wanted to do it. So I know, I guess thanks for being here. You could be a lot of places, so let's check out this second moto. We're going to win this one. Let's see how, if we can actually win it by a big margin or what. We take this super serious. We'll go way wide, try to catch these guys. Oh, they still pushed me, but just hug this inside. Ooh, that little hop before that, I didn't want to nail these guys. Okay, so not terrible. Not a great start, but from the outside. The starts in this game have always been a little challenging, especially before you get your bike all hopped up. I'm interested to see how that works. Okay, let's try to make some quick passes here. Oh, I might get reset. Oh, God. That was pretty noobish. You can definitely feel those ruts. Oh, shit. You can usually carry a lot of speed up this inside here, but I like to drift out. Oh, square this up, and then you can launch all the way down this thing. You can almost triple it here. But I can see already that I'm going to have a pretty easy time winning this race. Which is to be expected in the first race, I guess, but... How about that line? Surprised I didn't get reset. You're able to move the bike around a lot. Just a lot of control over it. Really no worries about jumping off track necessarily. Trying to mess around with weighting that outside peg. Really blew that apex. Oh, I clipped him. Now let's see if we can just put in clean laps and pull away. Obviously, I'm still trying to learn the game. First race, but I want to hit that inside rut. You can feel it for sure, more than the previous games, no doubt about it. Still don't like these scrubs and whips, but I learned before in the other games that it was like a lot of times it wasn't even worth throwing them. It just gave another reason for you to make a mistake. There we go. There's the triple. That was kind of cool. Just huck it down the hill. Almost, I was hoping I could catch a rut there, but kind of screwed it up. As you can see from casing that thing. What's up, white guy? I haven't read. It's hard to ride and read, but I see you're in here. I haven't talked to you in a long time, man. Real long time. Hope you're doing good. Trying to dive into those ruts and see how much they catch me, but it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, right there. Hopefully you guys can catch that. I definitely was able to hook a rut there. That was pretty sweet. Same with that one. Just a little bit. Actually able to use that ridge for a little bit of help in the corner. Pretty cool. Yeah, same thing there. Those ruts are going to end up being really cool. That's going to make this game great. Right there, I hooked the beginning of it, squared it up. But wow, that's going to actually be really sick. Not bad, man. I have no complaints with the game so far. It's feeling really good. In fact, I'm pleasantly surprised by the terrain deformation, or whatever the hell you call it. Boom. How much did we win by? Whips look pretty bad in this game. Yeah, they're always going to be shitty in this, unfortunately. But that's not why you play this game. You play it for more of the physics or whatever. So we won by like 12 seconds. Okay. We'll continue, and then we'll obviously up the difficulty, probably to the hardest difficulty. That's what we'll do this next time, for this next race, just to see what we gotta do. Sad that the air control still can in the game, runs below 1080p, but other than that, it's kind of neat. Yeah, I mean, I think we all expect the canned whips. It's like everybody always talks about that. It doesn't bother me much, to be honest. And the resolution, to be honest with you, I haven't noticed anything. Doesn't bother me at all. The resolution, I don't really care. It runs 720 and upscales it. Yeah, I don't know. Looks pretty good though. I mean, the graphics and everything, it's like nothing bothers me. No complaints here. Cool, we'll do Tarantino or some shit. Two-stroke, I might do that. You can't in the career, you have to like work up to that where you end up getting it. So, you know. Obviously, at this beginning part, I'm just checking the career to start with. Maybe I'll hop over and check out a two-stroke after this. Go to MX Sim later. Probably will. The thing that made me sad was that they made you play through a lot of career to get two-strokes. Yeah, but to me, that's another just silly complaint. You know what I mean, white guy? I mean, like, who cares, right? I don't know. Let's see if we can maybe put something on our bike. Not selecting beer as your sponsor. I already did. That was my first sponsor, nobody. I already picked them at the beginning. Okay, let's see if maybe we could throw an exhaust on this puppy. What are the options? Be funny to throw a Yosh on a KTM. Looks pretty sick, the full carbon. How many credits is it? 25? That's probably not the smartest one to go with. I mean, I could go just a nice titanium. I mean, that goes with the KTM, doesn't it? Might just do the regular titanium with the carbon tip. Let's check a couple things out real quick, just so we can see the extent of the customization, it looks just pretty much the same. Same as always. Put some WP suspension on our bike that already has WP. So 8.4 handling, so it moves up a whole point in handling. That's probably a good call. How much did the exhaust move it up? I didn't really pay attention to that. So 8.8, 8.5. It moves it up quite a bit. Let's do that. Fuck it. We're gonna put this FMF on there. Okay, we have 1,000 credits left. Maybe we'll head back. See if we could put something on our rider so we don't look like such a douche. Rider outfit. Outfit 1. Maybe a helmet? I don't know. Let's see how much the suit is. It's kind of cool. They have 2,000 credits, so we're going to be just shy. I'm assuming they're all pretty much that price. How much are helmets? Let's go to... Shall we... Okay, cool. Lots of brands and stuff. Whoops. Let's check out Bell. Moto 9 Carbon, it's 1,500, so we're going to be just shy. Maybe we could just throw a pair of goggles on. Do some X brands, maybe some Oakleys, 100%. Let's do some goggles. So we're riding KTM. I think I actually have that pair. No. Mine are the Racecraft ones, the nicer ones. Looks like they don't really have them here. Let's see. We just do these since they're ridiculously orange on our black outfit. What else is there? Nothing. We do these. There's two Broncos for me, man. Living in Colorado. It's like, I don't know about that. So are these, but I just can't bring myself to do it. Let's hold out and then we'll buy some gear and we'll do the whole thing. Boots, neck brace. Cool, man. A power band on 250 is nice. 4 strokes are cool, but I like 2 strokes. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Is there any option to only get the FMF sticker? Not sure. I know what you're talking about. Let's check out this next race. Race options. First things first. AI difficulty. Boom, 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 boom. Realistic. Let's do that. Physics. We need to change that to pro, so that's going to change a lot of stuff. Joint brakes are off, so I'm going to have to be gentle with that. Transmission semi-auto. I don't think I care to go manual in this game. That's what Sim's for, you know? Okay, let's try this. This is totally going to change it. I totally fucking forgot about the pro physics. Okay. Cool. Let's try this with our new FMF. Is the game definitely worth it? There's going to be a lot of fun you can have with this game. Obviously, you can be overly critical. But if you can't have fun with this game, then you're just really looking at it all wrong. If you guys want... Okay. If you want to buy this game, don't buy it on Steam. Because it... I don't know how much it costs, but it's more expensive. Go to cdkeys.com, I think. Just Google CD Keys. And then you can buy it. No, this isn't the beta. This is the full game. It's out. It's out on PC, on Steam and stuff. But yeah, go to cdkeys.com. And then you can just buy it right there. And it was like $23, I think is what it was for me. Totally worth $23. I'll tell you that already. It's like I can tell that this is going to be a good game to hop on and play, and you know, play something that's not as frustrating as Sim when you're a little burnt out on Sim, but you want a little bit of moto in your life. It's like boom. Anyway, this is our first test. We're going to see what this is like in the rain. Oh shit. I'm never ready for the gate because it seems like it just goes quick. When's the release? I don't remember. June something. Somebody can probably answer that better than I can. On consoles, but PC it comes out earlier. So it is full out on PC, that's why I'm playing it. I didn't get early access, or this isn't a beta or anything like that. So realistic difficulty, new physics, and a track that I don't know. So this will be actually pretty difficult, I'm imagining. Definitely a little slick. Inside. Crap. Down the hill. I remember racing. I made a video on this track with Dio, actually, in the last game. That was cool. The insides are really fun because you're getting on that back brake and the front brake and just trying to make sure you're nice and stable, and actually really fun. Trying to pick my way through the pack, but to do it respectfully. One thing I hate it when people play the more arcadey games like this, or Reflex, or MX, any of the MX or ATV stuff, like Supercross, and they just nail the AI. There's a rut. Oh, I didn't quite grab it, but they just nail them. And, I mean, that's kind of silly. I like to try to play these games like I would if this was real life, or you know, or if I'm just playing multiplayer. I'm not going to take people out. Whoa, that big old triple. Small case. The rain feels pretty cool. I'm interested to see how much the track deteriorates. Does it build ruts more or quicker with it being rainy? Perhaps. So I need to hit that really quick to make sure I clear that step down there. Just trying to take a lot of tight lines. Kind of nailed that guy. Let's ignore what I just said. I'm trying to go. Oh shit! I knew that. I pushed it too hard there. That's probably going to be our chance at winning the race. So we're not going to win, but let's power down. What? I didn't even try to whip there. Isn't there like a rewind? Because that was bullshit. All right. I'm going to focus pretty hard now and see if I can move back up through the pack. What controller do you use? I'm using an Xbox 360 controller, man. We are dead last, fellas. You know what? Fuck this. I usually don't like restarting or the rewind or any of that stuff, but let's try this. Do you ride at BMP in Colorado? No, I haven't, but I have raced there a bunch of times, even in Duros. I did a hair scramble there too, years, like probably 6 years ago. So it's been a long, long time for me. I haven't even been there since the renovation or whatever you want to call it. I haven't even been there to take photos or hang out with friends or anything. So the game feels great. The rain is fun. I need to play the game more to understand exactly what it's doing. It definitely feels a little bit more sloppy. I can tell that I need to be a little bit more careful on the gas, things like that. Just the normal stuff you would expect. Wonder how a 20 lapper is in the rain. I hope the track just gets beat to shit. That's where it's fun, just getting on the back brake there. Following Hurlings. I don't know why he's still MX2 when he should be MX1, but what are you gonna do? Looped it. Hope I get a refund on this and I can get it off CD keys. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, white guy. How much was it on Steam? How much are they charging for this right now? Is it like 40 bucks or something? The thing I like about this game is it is so much about line choice. That's where it's fun, you know? It's like you're only going to be going quick if you hit the right lines, you hit those apexes, you get on the gas nice and early. And that's what makes the game good. Yeah, the in-air physics suck balls. That's why you don't see me trying to throw scrubs all the time, because the scrubs and whips are pretty lame. But the fun is if you're trying to square somebody up and you're battling them and you cut down and you hit that perfect line and get the pass. It's like, that's why this game is cool. Like right now I'm going to have to square this guy up. Oh, I got nailed. I think that's the only guy I'm supposed to beat. His name's Red. And I think I'm supposed to, if I beat him, I'm doing good or something. I think that's how the career's set up. I don't even read the bullshit about the career. I just ride it. I don't really care. This guy's gonna get me on the inside. Oh, I pushed way out. Let's see if we can cut down here. Okay, we're all the way back in 9th, and we only have like a lap and a half left, so I gotta make some passes here. Might have to be a little aggressive. Cut back to the inside. Oh! I was just talking about how I hate it how people just nail the AI, but we're going balls to the wall right now. I'm not fucking around anymore. Lost a little bit of ground there. Try to take that line. Oh, he squeezed it back. Let's cut under him here. That was sweet. See, that's just why this game is good, man. I'm telling you right now. That's why this game is just so much fun. Some of the passes you can make that you actually have to plan out. It's pretty fun. Alright, last lap. We're all the way back in 5th. Those guys are way ahead. I don't think I can close that gap. This is going to be a spot where you can probably make up some time if you hit it right. No! Or you can hit it wrong and go back. Okay, well, goodbye to the win. Let's try to see if we can pick off some of these guys before the end of the lap. And then we're going to have to win Moto 2. Not bad, though. Obviously, I kind of suck at the moment, just learning the game, but the only thing I think I'm kind of disappointed with is we have it on the hardest difficulty, and it's really not that hard. I'm not doing myself any favors by not winning this, but I'm telling you right now, it's like, you get a little bit more used to it, you're not going to have any problems winning these races. I was really hoping they'd make the hardest difficulty almost too hard, just to make it like that ridiculous challenge, you know, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to be that way. I want something, an arcadey type game like this that's actually really difficult to win. I think that's what this game needs, because I got really sick of the campaign and the career pretty quickly in the last game, and it was all because it was just really easy to win. I mean, I didn't even have to try. It was pretty straightforward. So that was my big worry with this game, and maybe it's not as bad as I think, but it doesn't feel like it's too much of a struggle, even though I'm going to get a 9th place. Yeah, there's the finish line. We'll just call it... See, that's weird. Every time I've tried to weight that outside peg, what was that, a 13th? Every time I try to weight that outside peg, I fall. So maybe they've changed it where you don't weight the outside peg the way I'm trying to do it, because it like snaps and makes me fall. So that's something that I probably need to look at the tutorial, or you know, something like that. Anyway, so that was a shit race with a restart. So can confirm waiting outside peg is wrecking now. What the fuck is that about? That was one of the cool things. First race, every turn I tipped over. So I guess we just won't weight the outside peg? That must be not a thing anymore, huh? It just like confuses the game and makes you crash? Because both my crashes were because of that, which is kind of lame. Whoops, wrong clutch. I don't even know which button's the clutch for me right now. Good start, good start, good start. Pushed way wide and lost like 10 spots though. Nail him! Nail him! You can sure make up a lot of spots by just taking insides at the beginning, can't you? It's kind of funny. It's almost a little silly how much you can make up time. But most games are that way. Get a good inside line and just hug it and get around everybody. Later, bro. Didn't mean to put him on the ground. Oh well. Trying to shake these outsides, but it doesn't really seem to be worth it, man. Every time I hit these insides, it just feels like I make up so much more ground. See what I'm saying? It's like I can just hug it tight just about everywhere and do pretty good. I don't see the need for some of these far outsides yet. Maybe it's also because of the rain, you know? Alright, we're gonna win this race. That triple's big though, damn. You really gotta get a good run at that. Especially with the bike that's not tuned and stuff like that. The fact I don't get my number was I don't know. Oh man, I cannot double that. Doesn't even seem like the AI is doubling it for some reason. Just showing you a wheel, homie. Just showing you a wheel. Let's go inside here. See if we can slingshot this out of here. Not bad. So I don't feel the ruts as much in the muddy stuff, and it must just be because it's sloppy and those ridges aren't as firm. I don't know, that's what I'm gathering. I'm not noticing those ruts really doing much in the muddy versions. Curlings, you son of a bitch. Running it in on you, dude. Running it in. Oh, I almost lost it there. I can't afford to crash. Again, hugging it real tight. Almost able to make the move there. I like how you can rub a little bit on the inside. Like I said, in MXGP 2, you could not get away with rubbing on the inside. Oh man, I just do not have the power with this bike to get over that. Last lap, and we are still in third. That's good. Maybe in the hard AI, they just make it where that leader doesn't hold back, you know, the leader pulls away pretty easy. That's a tricky corner. You used to be able to hit that flat out and make up so much time on the AI, so that's some of the stuff that seems to be fixed. I haven't found a spot on the track yet that you just carry so much more speed than the AI, and that was always the case in MXGP2 for those of you guys that played it a lot. See if we can get him here on the inside. Hug it real tight. He's going to have to drive down this hill. Let's hug this tight too, actually. Kind of blew it. So we're not going to win this one, it doesn't look like. It's not going to help our overall. Ah, that wasn't good. That was I blew that position. This is the finish line. Oh, I think he got me, no? That was not the finish line? I don't know what's going on. Guess I'm not paying attention or something. I need to stop going inside there. Oh. See, here's the finish line. Just try to hug that line. Is he gonna get me? He's gonna get me! Shit, I think he got me. Son of a bitch. Can you pay my bill? Addy? I don't know about that. Cool, we barely squeaked by. Look at the times there. I got a 5:14.30. He got a 5:14.34. That's nuts. 0.04 of a second. What? Is this guy getting me to call? Trying to get me to call him again? Is that the guy that I called before? Not for you, Yellow? Okay, cool, cool. Alright, so our overall was 4th, which is not great, but pretty much what I learned there is I can win these. I think, pretty easy, you know? For me not being, for a second race on the hardest difficulty, it's like I shouldn't be able to do that good. But next season, take a break now. Next season will be more demanding. Next season? What the fuck are you talking about? Stay on your current team, select a new sponsor, choose a new official team. What do we got here? Let's check it. Let's check out a new team. That'll be a new bike and everything. I don't really. Let's switch it up. I just did KTM. Maybe do this Husky team. That might be kind of cool. What else do we have? SDM Husky. Let's do that. Looks a little bit less complicated than this New Holland one. A Yamaha team. Let's check out Husky. Well, no, you can't modify your bikes if you pick these teams. And modifying the bikes is one of the cool things to do. You know what I'm saying? In the career, the coolest thing about it is building your own bike and picking your gear and shit. Let's select a new sponsor here. Okay, so now we have all three of those sponsors. We got a little bit of money. Let's change our gear. So how do you have two strokes? You have to make money and buy them. But I will check out two strokes if you guys can just be a little patient. At the end, I'm hoping I can just be able to hop on to like a just solo fun race and be able to pick any bike I want, I'm assuming. So, okay, MX2. Pick our bike. Okay, what did we say we wanted to do? Suspension. I kind of want to get new gear, but let's see. Do we do suspension? How much are tires? Put some Dunlops on it. They're only 500, so we're gonna do that. Definitely gonna do that. We already have the exhaust. Let's see if they have my hand guards. Those are kind of like them. Okay, I have these exact hand guards in my garage right now, and I haven't put them on my bike. Just put the blue ones on the KTM. I don't think I'm gonna do the hand guards. Grips, appearance. I guess we should check this out. Ooh. So I'm assuming this is just color. Okay, so you can just change the color. Let's go hubs. Let's change our hubs to orange hubs. It actually looks nicer, even though the color at the bottom is a little whack. Anyway, thanks for being here, dudes. The number one is a great way for you to be able to use to get you want. What the fuck is all this about? Okay. Let's go for that for hubs. Why not, right? Foot pegs, levers. Let's do some orange levers. Why not? Brake and clutch caps. That's cool, man. You can change all this. Lots of colors. I don't want to get too crazy with this orange crap. Cool, dude. This is sweet. So what is it stock? It's already black, isn't it? Okay. Spokes, nipples, brake cables, side number color. What the... Okay. Pretty cool. Let's check out graphics kits real quick. Blackbird Racing. Why is it not showing me the graphics? The fuck? Okay, you gotta actually select it. And then there's a lot of different options for each of them. That's kind of cool. Alright, alright. Let's go back to Blackbird. Nah. Stellar. Some options here. Do you watch MotoGP? Yes, I do. I watch pretty much everything except for NASCAR, and I don't really watch IndyCar either. Okay, fuck all this. I'm glad that's there, but we're gonna do something a little bit different. We already did exhaust, tires. We probably ought to do suspension, huh? Let's put Öhlins on this bitch. Yeah, gold Öhlins, 2,500 credits. I think that'll give us enough I don't need to do rims. I could do brakes though. How much are some Brimbos on this thing? 200. I should probably do them. Yeah, I should probably do that. That's better than looking cool. Okay, so we have a pretty decent bike now. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. We don't have enough to do anything with our gear again. So next bit of money we get, we're gonna do gear. Okay. Let me check one thing here. Oh shit, 50 people in here? Right on. Thanks for being here, dudes. I know, like I said, there's a lot of people streaming right now, so thanks for being here. If you get bored here, maybe stop by some of the other streams. From my understanding, I think Marcus Beasley was streaming, Moto Agogo was streaming, and I'm sure there's some other people that maybe I just didn't realize they're streaming. So yeah, if you get bored, maybe check out some other people's opinions of the game, that kind of thing. And this will hopefully, as long as everything works correctly, this will be up on my YouTube channel here. You can go back and watch it if you missed it. So whatever. Hi guys, I'm a little girl and I'm a fan. I'm your daughter. I'm playing MXM right now and I'm not playing. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Alright, cool, man. Alright. We got suspension. We've got tires. What else did we get? I don't even remember. Look at the shadows on this thing. I'd be so pissed if I was a pro and had to ride that. That whole first corner is dark. Look at these shadows. I was at the night race at Thunder Valley when they did that. And it was really, really cool as a spectator. But there were a lot of complaints from the riders that it was just kind of sketchy. All the holes and the ruts and stuff. Dude, this bike feels different already. Remember, I upgraded braking too. So braking, suspension, tires, a lot of improvements there for sure. Box you out, bud. Is this Qatar? Oh, it feels so much better to be on a good bike. That's the thing. If I was doing halfway decent against these guys with pretty much a stock bike, I had exhaust on it, and now I've got a few more things, and it's like I can already feel a huge difference. Oh, that jump's sick. Okay, now I'm starting to feel it. I remember this from the last game. It's like once you upgraded the bike and stuff, it just made the game so much cooler. It made just everything respond a little bit quicker, a little bit nicer, a little bit more realistic feeling. Yeah, Max Anstey, man, putting it in on me. Hell yeah. Look at these shadows. What the fuck? I'm like in the dark. It's pretty funny. Square them up. Oh, couldn't get it down. Almost went off track though. This is great, man. This is great. Maybe the hardest difficulty is not as bad as I thought. Obviously, I'm already at the front of the pack. But he is moving. I gotta do something to even just stay with him. Look at him pulling away. All because I kind of blew that corner. Alright. Maybe I spoke too soon and it's definitely an improvement. I don't ever remember having to chase guys down like this in the last game. Oh no! I was starting to reel him in too and I made that mistake. Every once in a while when I'm turning real sharp, I feel like I get a, it just catches and like catches traction and hooks, kind of like it did there. Easy to go off track if that happens. Wrap. I have so much more traction exiting corners now that I did the tires, and I'm sure the suspension is also part of that, but losing touch with this Max Ansty out there. There we go. That was a good run. Minus the endo. Have to slow it up there. Hug the inside. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. I'm actually having a bit of a challenge trying to keep up. That's what we want. That was cool. The bike feels so much more realistic as exiting corners than the other games. I actually feel like you get on it and you get that instant traction like you do on a real bike. It's like if you're exiting a corner and you're not just spinning, it's like you are grabbing and you're hauling ass. I don't care if you're on a 250 or whatever. It's like I think we all know, everybody that's ridden knows that like you haul ass when you're pulling out of a corner like that. And you're getting that power down and you actually have that feeling here. I think a lot of games don't give you that. Like Reflex, you don't get that feeling. You don't get that feeling like you just grabbed a shit ton of traction and just bolted out of a corner, you know? That's kind of a refreshing feeling in a video game, oddly enough. Man, I cannot catch this dude. Good race. That was awesome. The number's not much more than you guys do. KTM Penguin, you're an interesting fella. What is this? Loading. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying the game so far. I dig it. This loading screen does not seem very positive, though. Just needs a little bit of time. Okay. Damn. I have a bad feeling it's just going to stay this way. Like we're stuck in a loading screen. Have to wait till June 20th to play. It looks so good. Uh-oh. You have not accessed the online service. You need to sign and upload your time. You can try it again or cancel. Cancel! I don't give a shit about my time. Continue. Alright. We gotta beat Max Ansty. Hopefully he's not out front. Yeah. I keep forgetting. It's like every time we do decent, our braking and throttle management, all that stuff is improving as we go. I totally forgot about that. I love weed. Interesting comment. Can you go through all the jerseys? Yeah, I'm going to do that right after this race because I should have enough. I'm going to buy a new jersey and stuff just so I look a little cooler, man. So, yeah, right after this moto here. We'll check it out for you. John W., what's up? Thanks for being here, man. Jordan Orth, Jordan Wilson, 2 Jordans. What up, dudes? BO3 Clan, PS4, 1, 2, 3. Thanks, man. Thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here at the stream. I know I've been a little inactive on YouTube lately, but it's been for good reason. I've been really focusing at work and doing at least attempting to do a pretty good job there, and it's really paid off for me. So, yeah, it's been worth maybe holding off on sitting at home all the time and making YouTube videos. So, but I'm back. My job cools down a little bit this time of year, so it's not my busy season anymore, basically. And yeah, so I'm gonna have a lot more time to enjoy and post things. Dirt 4 is coming up, so anybody here that's interested in Dirt 4 or Rally, I actually am going to be getting a webcam. That'll be on its way, so I'll be doing so you can see my wheel, basically. I'll be running with a G27 and running through some Dirt 4, man. So that'll be a lot of fun. For those of you guys that don't know, I play a lot of... Whoa, what the fuck was that? I play a lot of car games, and really I like cars in real life more than pretty much anything else. So that's something that I actually really love. It's a hassle to post typically, but I think I got it figured out. With the webcam, it'll be an easy way to show you the wheel instead of having to sync GoPros and shit like that. So anyway, that's coming real soon. I don't even know when the game comes out, but I think it's like June 5th or some shit like that. So I will definitely be playing some of that. There's also going to be some real life stuff coming to the channel with the Pikes Peak Hill Climb coming again, and just some car things. And I also have another fun side project. Actually, not side project. It's actually what I'm putting most of my energy towards. A new website, a new company, basically, with a lot of more higher-end creative content, videos, editorials, things like that. So a lot of that stuff's coming, and obviously I'll keep you guys posted on this channel if you're interested. And obviously you can follow me on Twitter if you want to kind of contact me a little bit closer or easier. I'm on there. It's actually yellow S2K VTEC. VTEC. So anyway, fuck all that. I gotta win this race, and I don't even know where Max Anstey is. We gotta put a little hustle on here. I was just zoning out. I forgot I gotta win this thing. What is that? You gotta be careful going off these jumps if you're turning both sticks. That's one thing I don't like about the whip, how you do that. You know, you push both sticks basically on the Xbox controller in different directions or in opposite directions of each other, and that makes you whip, just like the last games. And it's like, I don't know, sometimes you're turning and you're hitting a jump right out of a corner and you accidentally have those sticks pointed in different directions, and it's gonna make you whip if you like it or not. Who's out front? Okay, we're doing good then. Max Anstey is not out front, but we probably need to at least get second to guarantee that overall. I'm not sure where these other guys finished. I should have paid attention a little bit closer. Like I said before, man, I totally dig the traction out of corners. Like, you see that right there? Not only did I get traction out of the corner, but I also hit that rut. Like that one that's right there, it actually grabs you. It grabs you more than any other game other than, you know, Sim. If there's a big rut in Sim, obviously you grab it, but any other like more arcadey game, like I like the how the track deteriorates in Reflex, but it's not the same. It just puts impressions in. It's like this, it's like, I missed it. But you can grab that rut and it actually catches and you slingshot out of it, which is really cool. It's a fun feeling. And I'm sure if you get really good at this game, you know, be able to play it for a little while longer and get to where you understand how to get into those ruts and how to maximize them, it's like you're going to be able to haul ass. Because if you hit those just perfect, you're just going to gain so much speed out of your corners. This game feels much better than the other ones. Yo, KTM Penguin, dial it back a notch, man. In fact, I like you, man, but I gotta put you in timeout if you're gonna be just posting a ton of crap all the time. Alright. Boom, the overall. Yes. Okay. The overall. Sorry, my boss is texting me. Can't ignore that. Right on. Not too bad. I think we're doing okay. Getting a little bit more used to the game. Let's see. You can check out the results, GPs in both categories, the calendar, and race objectives from the season information page. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's customize. Like I said, we'll look through the jerseys. I know you guys wanted to see some of that. Had a chance to do some real life riding. Yeah, I've ridden a little bit, but I don't ride enough to go post YouTube videos of it, man. A lot of other stuff that I do in real life would be way more interesting for a YouTube video than me just putting around. I don't ride enough, man. I've just been sitting around getting fat and working, so you don't want to see a riding video. That would just be a waste. Alright, outfit 1. I will go through the suits. Somebody wanted it. Hopefully you're still here if you're wanting to. I don't remember who it was that wanted to see the jerseys. Not jerseys, I guess, but the gear sets is what I would call it instead of suits. So Cherubies here. Alpine Stars is what we're already running, that boring ass set. Let's go all the way to the front here. Some pretty bright stuff. I've never really liked Alpine Star's gear. I don't know what it is. It's not like it looks bad, but for some reason I've always had a weird vibe from it. Some of this stuff actually looks pretty cool. Gotta remember riding a KTM. Do I want to go dark? I probably want to do something bright. How much is this? 2,000 credits? We have more than enough. So we're gonna pick a gear set. If you guys are, if you see something that's cool, holler. Obviously there's a delay, so we'll have to go back, but let's see. Answer. Almost looks like the gear Chad Reed was wearing when he wore those gray Fox boots. He was like all gray. It actually looked pretty sick. XO. Another brand that I don't care about that much. Wonder if they've improved multiplayer netcode. I'm not sure. I haven't checked it out yet. Yeah, no, I'll get the Fox, man. Patience, Grasshopper. Go to Fox, best gear out there. The only bad thing about Fox, like in real life, is shit's expensive, man. What the fuck is this? Circuit equipment. Yeah, we're not going to be running any of that. I'll tell you that right now. All right, Fox, here we are. That red stuff could actually be pretty cool if you're running like a Honda that, you know, it'd just be a nice simple set. What is this? 360 franchise. I have a set of black 360. Or no, it's the 180. Fox 180 gear. Let me know if you guys see something that you think would be look pretty cool on the KTM. Mint gear. This stuff? This stuff's pretty cool. Is there another mint? Does it have TLD Honda and KTM kits? I'm not sure. We'll get there. We'll get there. JT Racing. Meh. Kenny. What the fuck is that? I am not all about this gear shit like this, you know? Okay, so the gear is pretty cool, but there's some stuff that's a little whack. Am I wrong? Is some of this wacky? Pro Grip. Scott. 7. It's not much 7 gear. Shot race gear? Some of these brands I've never even heard of. Must just be European stuff. Thor. It's like the Pro Circuit shit right there. Mint Fox gear. Okay, that's probably what I'll do. I thought there was MSR. Maybe not. There we go. I've always wanted to run something like that on like a new like 17 CRF 450, but have like the retro graphics on it and run like the Thor retro shit. Fox has some pretty cool retro stuff too. I was looking at a bike shop down the street from me. Remember, we're on a KTM. Some interesting UFO. Alright. Only suggestion I've seen was the Mint Fox gear by Noah. I'm assuming this is the Mint. Where's the America kits? Not sure. Alright, since Noah's the only one that's saying it, we're going for it. Boom. Camo 7 gear. I'm not really about camo, actually. Never really been a camo fan. Camp 7 looks great. Camo 7, I'm sure. I have a Fox helmet. So do I. I also have a Fox helmet. Okay. Let's see. How much are helmets? I think we have enough to do a helmet, too. You doing gameplay, mate V? I don't know. One sec. Somebody popped in. Thomas Krang. By the way, love your videos. Glad I could catch a stream. You going to be doing any gameplay? Yeah. You just hopped in. I've been playing the game. I just got some credits from races, and I was going to come in and change my gear up a little bit. What's up, Dead Knife, HBR Racing, what up? I don't think there is a 6D in here. Yeah, no 6D. I would also like a 6D. I was able to... Oh, fuck, it's the first one. Alright, alright. What up, Moto? What's up, Bob? Husqvarna Bikes for Life. What up? Elliot. What's going on, dudes? Yeah, Moto. It's so funny. I'm like, dude, I don't think they have it. Nope, nope, they don't have it. Like the carbon. Just got here. How the whip, scrub physics, shit. They are as they have always been, no change. But that doesn't make or break the game, if you ask me. My stream sucks, so I came here. Oh, that's a bummer, dude. I know you had a good stream early this morning. I was actually telling people to leave this stream and go check out your stream, so... Go for the Bell 9 Carbon. I might, but it's just all black, and I'm going from a black helmet, so it's kind of a bummer. It's like, this kit could look pretty cool. I am playing MX Sim. Congrats. I also play MX Sim as well as probably everyone else in the lobby. Why would people do that? I don't know, man. I just knew a lot of people were streaming this game, so I'm like, if you get bored here, go check out other people's streams. I'm kind of digging this. Am I wrong? Am I wrong or am I wrong? Let's check out some of this other stuff, though. That didn't look bad, but we don't really need the red since we're riding that KTM. I really like Bell helmets, but we'll get there. That actually doesn't look bad with everything, but it's a little too whack for me. Get it! I pre-ordered this off Amazon. It didn't come today. How the fuck does that work? I may as well have just ordered it now. I don't know how that'll all work, man. I personally feel that he looks like a bobblehead with the 6D. Yeah, you're actually kind of right. We'll go back. We'll check it out. Not really into these helmets yet. Honestly, that does not look bad, does it? How the fuck do I was like, zoom out? I want to see my gear, see how this fits. Boom, 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 boom. That matches pretty good. Some Bronco helmet. Perfect game would be Sim with these graphics and Reflex rut system. I don't know, man. Reflex, I'm actually more impressed with the ruts in this game than anything else other than Sim, obviously. I don't have the patience to go through all these slowly, so you're going to have to forgive me. Brap. Bell. So somebody said do the Moto 9 Carbon. I like, really dig that helmet, and I might just do it. You know what? Let's do that and then maybe a bright goggle. We don't need to be too bright. It's not my style. That looks cooler than the 6D, doesn't it? We can pop back to it. Let's check out that 6D. Doot doot. That's pretty lame. Yeah, that's fucking lame. Alright, let's go Bell. I know it's black and you probably won't be able to see it as much on the stream. I'm not sure, but I dig the carbon. Okay. Now we need some goggles. Let's check out the X brands. I didn't really like the 100%s. Be nice to tie a little bit of orange in here somewhere. I don't know, that actually looks kind of sick. What do you guys think? This is kind of trippy. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. I'm down. I'll check out Oakley. Gotta have spy goggles with Bell. Dude. If I was riding a Honda, I might run this setup. It's like Stormtrooper, reverse Stormtrooper. I don't remember, I'm riding a fucking KTM, so how do I... It's like, I'm not gonna run something like this. That would just be silly. It's gotta kind of match the gear. That matches pretty good with this lime green shit. Doesn't match anything on my bike, but, you know. I'd like to do a... Damn, Oakley's be looking tasty. You know what? To make quick work of this... I kind of want to do this shit. Too bad it's red. I just want to get playing the game. So let's... There's too many choices. This is way too difficult, man. I don't really like those. Fuck it. That's what we're running. 400 credits. Boom! Spent! Let's see. Let's check out these Garnets. I think we're just gonna run white Alpine Stars. Maybe these Fox. Since we're running Fox gear, let's run white Fox boots. Let's just call that good. Neck brace. We're not a bitch. Alright. Gear. Done. I think I didn't accept any of that, because look at my dude. One sec. That's gonna be super fucking lame. Okay. I guess we're good. It just doesn't update, maybe? We'll see. Next race. Atlas. Yeah, I don't know. Do they have Atlas? I might do that later on, but... I always say sometimes those neck braces just cover up the... I wish you could tuck your neck brace in. Yeah, I just hate how they kind of cover up the back of the jersey, and I like them sometimes, but sometimes they're a little annoying. I liked in the last game how they showed clips of the real race. That was always pretty sick. So anyway, that was probably a little bit boring having me go through that gear and stuff, but anyway, thank you, Moto. That's multiple timeouts for you, KTM Penguin. I love having you here, man, but try to get your shit together, otherwise you're probably going to get banned, and I don't want to have to do that, so. Don't ban them unless we kind of go over it, because I'm pretty lenient, I don't care too much, but just don't be too damn annoying. They only have the white and red Atlas. The white might be kind of cool. Airbags! Ooh, it's like partially damp. That's kind of cool. Oh. That's cool. It's like it just got done raining and a storm came through, which is kind of cool because it's exactly what it's like outside for me in real life. Hopefully that was clear. Oh, sorry. Jeffrey? Wow, this track is very interesting with this wetness. There I am, cutting inside and nailing people like a little bitch. At least we don't look just like we're wearing just that stock gear now. We're really moving up in the world, you know? Right. Kind of struggling to hit my lines right now, but we'll get it figured out, obviously. We're in 6th, so we're really in not bad position here. For those of you guys that haven't been here very long, I have this on realistic difficulty, so the hardest difficulty for the AI, and then pro physics, you know, the hardest physics, I guess. So I don't have it on manual shifting. I've never actually liked the manual shifting in this game. I do have it on semi-auto if I feel like I need to drop down a gear in a corner or something like that. I just have that flexibility, but I don't have to think about it all the time. Most games I'm all about, like, you gotta run manual transmission, but this one just kind of feels right to not worry about it. I don't know why. I'm usually a stickler about that. We really got to pick up the pace here. I don't know what the deal is. All that looking at gear and I'm slipping. get both these guys back. Sorry, man. That was a little rough. I'm a little loosey-goosey right now. Kinda all over the place. We need to try to score a second place here so we can maybe still get the overall. So that's the in-air physics. Pretty shitty, huh? But like I said, if that's what makes you be like, I'm not gonna play that game sucks, well you're dumb. And I mean that with all the love in the world. This game is not about the in-air physics. In fact, this game has some of the best line choice and just the... I mean, it's hard to compare Sim. I'm not comparing Sim to this. That's a totally different thing. This is an arcadey game that's supposed to appeal to everyone, right? So, this game does it better than anyone else. And I felt this way at MXGP 2 as well. It does a lot of things right. The only thing I don't like is when it's muddy, you don't grab ruts. You don't grab them like you do when it's dry. I wish it would just, you'd still grab them pretty hard, but it would just be deeper and more ridiculous. That's kind of what I hoped. Man, Covington's hauling sack. Ease it up, buddy. Man. These guys are moving on this track. I haven't done that poorly. Oh. He's going to get the pass there. Alright, let's try to tuck in with this guy. I'm glad it's not just a runaway win. Of course, the last tracks last race, I guess, I didn't have much of an issue, but that's one thing that the last game was always like. It was like some tracks the AI were really good at, and other tracks they just sucked at. That was a little frustrating. It wasn't very consistent. I love that jump into these rollers. I'm sick of throwing whips and stuff. It just makes it more complicated, makes it sloppy, more of a chance to crash. I'm not about the whips in this game. Sometimes you have to throw them because the jump pops you real high, but I don't even know how much of a difference it really makes. Man, I'd like to get a podium here. Holy shit. It's not going to happen, though. Unless somebody falls or something. I'm going to have to get a good start on this next race. I keep sleeping on the gate because the way the gate drops in this is weird. It looks like it's still loading in, yet the gate drops, you know, so... Fourth, not great. Interesting. Can we all agree on something? Roxon would have smoked the Supercross and he would be leading outdoors if he didn't crash. Not totally sure of that. Obviously, it looked like he was going to kick ass, but over the course of a whole season, a lot of shit can happen. And if you're on the ground, what are you going to do? You could have said the same thing about James Stewart for how many years, and he kept falling, kept falling, kept falling. I'm a Roxon fan, for sure. But it's hard to say, man. You're going that fast and pushing it, and you might go down, and it all falls apart. Anyway, that's a whole nother battle, but I agree. It was really sick how fast he was going, I'll say that much. Thomas, what up? Trevor, what's going on, man? It's cheaper on a different website. Got 3 videos recorded on it, got a refund, so now waiting for my money to be lose. Yeah. $50, I'm not a fan, but $23, I like it. I might agree with you. I'd probably buy it if it was $50 anyway. Obviously, you did too, I guess, but for 23, it's like, I'm a fan. I agree. I agree with you, man. White guy. See, right now, it's like I wasn't even paying attention. He spun off the gate a lot. Let's go far inside. Easy. Easy, guy. Easy. Okay, let's try to take positions quickly here at the beginning. Take some risks so we can keep with the front guys, because that's been the problem. Usually I don't have a problem making passes, but when those leaders are able to pull away, it's hard to catch them when they've already pulled away. See, that's why I don't fucking whip. Look at that bitch ass landing. Now we got a lot of work ahead of us. Those guys are already going to be out front. At least everyone's still together. Everyone's a little bit more grouped together than I thought. That's why I'm just like I'm the anti-whip. I'm not even going to try. Make some moves, man. Holy shit. They're in 12th. How did that guy carry more speed into me than me in that corner? Going rough now. We don't have time to be nice. We got to make some positions. I'm gonna just ride pretty rough now. It's that same jump. 8th place. Let's go. Let's go. That corner's really tricky. I don't think we can make up all this time. I'm getting you here, I'll tell you what. Oh no! I kinda want to start this over, but it's too much of a pussy way out, I think. I can't let that happen. Why is it so stretched? God, those whips are hideous. Get out of here, Anstey, go. We're catching. Son of a bitch. That was our chance. We're gonna finish way back, man. Try to push it and see how much we can get away with. That's one thing I haven't done. I'm tiptoeing a little bit. I'm not getting on it as early as I might be able to, I guess. Figured we'd go for it. I think I am going to take the bitch way out. You know what? Let's win this race. I don't even care. We're going for it. We are going for it. Is there Supercross in this? I think there is. Still trying to figure out the starts. Alright. We're not fucking around this time. I'm not gonna whip it once. Seems like I've had too many crashes because of those stupid whips. I'm over it. we go. Now I'm feeling good. Guy out front's moving though. Definitely can't make any mistake. What? That whip looks sick. That scrub that the guy just threw. False advertising. Alright, I can't help it. Man, that's slick through there. Almost lost it big time. Yeah, manual really helped out in this game. Really? Maybe I'll give it a shot. I just never really liked it in this game. I thought it was kind of garbage. And I've never had a problem with the power band necessarily, but I'm sure manual's great if you want to spend the time. Do I want to spend the time? I'm not so sure. If I play this, I want to play this to just zone out. But maybe I'm just being silly about it. Maybe that's the next step. But for now, this is a good just see what the game's like, I guess. Showing you a wheel, bro. Showing you a wheel. We're gonna get you. Sloppy. I'm trying to catch those insides and I just can't do it. Ugh. Gotta hug that inside. Man, that guy out front is moving, isn't he? Catching him though. Yeah. When hitting some of these corners pretty hard, it's just kind of revving it out. You're probably right. Probably should have it on manual. Probably right. Kind of feeling it more there than ever before. More My Summer Car. I don't know, man. Nobody really watches that shit. I should probably just enjoy it. So do you still play Assetto Corsa? Yeah, but just periodically. I've been pretty lazy with getting the wheel out and actually playing that stuff. Yeah, White Guy. I've played with the mods and stuff. I've got a bunch of different tracks and cars and things like that. Upgrading your bike will help you out a lot. Yeah, I've upgraded some shit. I'm off to sleep, guy. 2 a.m. in the UK. Awesome. Thomas, thanks for being here, man. Catch you later. I like how the AI don't take the same line. Yeah, I've had no problems with the AI. I mean, it seems pretty legit. LCQ Studios is pretty much that. Where have you been? I don't know if you're asking me, Tank. I've been in the real world. Did you get to pick the brand you wanted to ride at the beginning? Yeah, you get to pick what brand you want to go with. I picked KTM. And then I thought about switching to a new team. They offer you like teams, but then you don't get to customize your bike. So I'm sticking on my own team, and I'm going to just modify it and make it how I want for the time being. On the default bike, I'm winning races after 2 to learn the game. Yeah, I had no problem winning at the beginning, but when I put it to realistic and pro, as you can see, it's not as easy. No, not the compound. Fuck that shit. Customize. Maybe we'll pop in here. Let's see if we can put some more stuff on the bike since Moto was talking about it. We'll see what else we can do here. Try to be quick about it though. I like the look of the stock graphics, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll find something cool. These are all gay. I'm not about that stellar nonsense. I think it was HG stickers. That one's weird. It's got those like holes in it. It's like a fucking golf ball. There's too much blue in that one. See, that looks cool. Yeah, I don't like the stellar stuff. This one's all pretty whack too. So we'll go with one of the HG ones. Okay, so that's how it looks like now. Kind of like how it already looks. But we may as well switch it up. Let's go with this one. That looks pretty cool. Sure. Done. Took me a bit to start beating on the hardest personally. Yeah, I can see that. For sure. Alright, what else haven't we done? Handlebars. Let's put some orange Renthals on there. Fuck it. Black probably would have looked cooler. But that's what we gonna do. Grips. Bar pad. That's a lot of orange. I'm cool with... Wait. Yeah. I'm cool with the black. Handguards, don't really want to do them now. I could do rims. Oh, let's see what the Excels look like. It does improve the handling. 700 credits. Let's come back to that. Already did suspension and brakes. Any cool options for DID? I don't need orange fucking rims on this thing. I already have orange hubs. Let's just do this. Boom. Black wheels, just upgraded the handling a little bit, so that's probably worth it. We already got tires, we have exhaust. I didn't do grips. I guess we can look at this nonsense. Let's see. Let's check out the Renthal since we're running Renthal. It doesn't change anything. 200 credits. Sure. Cool, man. Look at those sweet grips. Okay. Bike's pretty much decked out. Renthal twin walls more comfortable. I don't remember. What did I put on my bike? The Renthal... Fuck, I forgot. I forgot what I have. It's like the soft... But like they were really expensive. Dio recommended them for me. Okay, let's check out our interest. Where are we at? Ooh. So these are those bottom teams that I could have joined. I'm not really interested until we get to one of the top teams. Let's modify our bike, make it look pretty sick, and then maybe we'll join one of these higher up teams once those come available. How is our MXGP team interest? Not a whole lot. When you're upgrading, make sure you're getting the ones that help the most because some of them don't give you as much. Oh, for sure. For sure. I'm not really doing that, but I'm more just trying to find stuff that looks cool. I'm not too worried about performance and stuff. In fact, it's probably best to not upgrade your bike and then have a good challenge, you know, once you get good at the game. Am I gonna get banned? Sorry. As long as you don't... Yeah, you just gotta not be stupid, KTM. It's all good, man. I'm happy you're here. Just check yourself, man. Let's see. How did you meet Dio? I don't know, really. I kind of forget. We met because of YouTube and stuff. I realized he was from Colorado Springs. I think I hit him up. It's where I live, and ended up kind of meeting him also through some Verb stuff and some races and going there. And I was working, not working. I just showed up to a race because he was going to be there. I met some of the Verb guys, and then me and him ended up hanging out. He actually sold me Alive. He sold me a cheap copy of Alive because he got a free one. And so I bought that, and then we ended up hanging out a handful of times and just became buddies. I mean, if you can't be good, you should look good, right? Yeah, Trevor. For sure. Alright. When the fuck? I guess I just have to have qualifying on. I only have like the 2 races on, which is fine. I've done series of this game in the past, and it was just kind of silly for me to do all the qualifying, do all the practice. It's like, obviously, I'm struggling with starts, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing bad. But it's also like, whatever, you know? Is it worth me running qualifying laps? Especially for like an audience? I don't think it's worth it. Oh. That's called getting a good start. As I'm talking about how I don't need the practice. Well, it's pretty clear I need the practice. Look how many spots I made up by just jamming my way through there. Alright, we need to get an overall here for the championship. We gotta overall this weekend. Whoa. I'm glad it's not wet. That wet shit feels so wacky. I feel like I can actually charge now. Like, the wet is pretty cool, but I'm all about this dry stuff and being able to really catch traction and pin it and try to catch some of those ruts. This is where the game is at its best, to be honest. I'm not sold by the wet. I think it's more of a gimmick, to tell you the truth. See ya! Man, I am carrying some speed right now. Oh my god. I washed that hard. Okay, so this goes... Oh, this feels good. I was kind of bummed on that last race. It just didn't feel good at all. Fuck that lineup. This is good. This is what I'm talking about. It feels right. The bike just responds well. You can feel the ridges in the dirt. You actually get bursts of traction. That's the thing that keeps making me kind of excited about playing it. It's just how you get on it and you grab that traction like you would in real life, like if you're slingshotting out of a rut. So many games you just get on it and it's real linear, but that's not really realistic. It's more, you get on it, you get that traction, and you're hauling ass out of that corner, you know what I mean? Even if you're a total noob, it's like, if you're pinning it on these 250s out of a corner, it's like you're gonna really catch traction and it's gonna pull hard, and you actually get that feeling in this game, which is something that you don't feel other than in Sim. Pretty cool. And even in Sim, it's a little dull. Oh, that's what I get for trying to read chat. As soon as I tried to read chat, I went off track. Okay, we need to win this. Oh, look at that speed through there. What the fuck was that? Not a chance, sucker. a little tricky through there, but if you hit the line just perfect, you're gonna haul ass. You're gonna be moving through there. Try to take it a little bit easier there. Just hug it nice and tight. It's a pretty cool section. I can hear him catching me though. I'm taking it a little bit more conservative now that I made the pass. Not charging as hard. I was kind of pushing it. Almost went off track a good handful of times just trying to get on the gas so early. Be a little bit smarter now. I love trying to hit the proper lines through here. Like was that not sick? I mean, that is why this game is good. Again, if you're bitching about the in-air physics and you're not going to play the game or not enjoy it because of that, you're being silly. You're just being silly. That slow-mo whip, though. Brah. What's up, Dio? What's going on, man? I just had somebody be like, hey, how did you meet Dio? We were thinking of you, buddy. Yeah, man. Honestly, Dio, like, I know you played the other games a whole bunch. This is definitely an improvement. And the improvements are mostly just how you feel the dirt and how the traction is compared to the other ones. You just feel it more. And the ruts, like, you can actually dive into a rut and feel it hook you, which is pretty cool. I'm actually pretty surprised. To tell you guys the truth, I was not interested in this game. I was not excited at all. I was going to buy it just to play it. And then Moto told me some good things, and I was like, okay, I guess I need to get on here. Hey man, I had first said I was surprised that you got the game, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, totally. I almost wasn't going to get it, but I ended up getting it for 23 bucks. So if you're, I can send you the link or whatever, but definitely worth getting it for that much money, I'd tell you, man. 23 bucks, it's like, fuck it. Versus 50 bucks or whatever they're charging on Steam, so yeah. Yeah, I really love the tracks in MXGP, dude. That's one of the good things. Can you do Glen Helen? Is Glen Helen even in this year's? I guess it should be. I don't know. I haven't even gone through the tracks. White guy sent it, but I don't know if I can justify it. I feel you, man. Especially since you're not really playing stuff. But if you feel like picking up a game to kill a little bit of time and have some good racing, it's like, you pretty much know exactly what you're getting. Honestly, it is an improvement. And the way they improved it is what you care about the most. It's just the way the bike feels in the ground. Everything else air-wise is all still the same bullshit, but I'm pretty impressed with the way you can dart out of corners and stuff, and hook ruts. And even if you're not in a rut, it's like, it feels just so real how you actually get that traction and move out of a corner. It doesn't feel like every other game where you're just kind of sluggish out of corners unless there's like a clutch boost or something like that, you know? It feels pretty cool. Oh, I was able to double out of that by like wheeling into it. That was kind of cool. Oh, sorry, buddy. Can't let Hurlings get away. Oh, I'm just nailing everybody. Don't mind me. Oh, that was almost bad. That was the ugliest wheelie into that corner. Even there, it's like I'm actually pushing the limits and trying to... And without that traction, you would just go off track in any other game. But since I can actually depend on catching that traction and hooking out of these corners, it's pretty sweet. What controller are you using? Oh, Xbox 360. Wired controller into my PC. See, this is the problem. This is when you get, not that I'm good at the game, but this is what worries me, is if once you get good, you're just going to power away from the damn AI. And that really is kind of a bummer. It ruins the game at times. A little off-track excursion. I think this might be one of those tracks where the AI just isn't as good and you're able to just carry so much more speed than they are. I think it's the same story as the last game. Is, you know, some tracks they're just really good at and other tracks they're not that great at. And this was always one where the AI kind of sucked at, because it has those chicanes, those real tight corners. And in those tight corners, or those chicanes, we're able to just thread the needle and stay pinned when the AI has to like check up and kind of zig and zag. This is a really fun corner because you're trying to push that edge and you're almost running off the track. I'm trying to see if I can make those whips look a little cooler, and I'm failing. See, the AI has to pull some bullshit like that. Hopefully not that ugly, but... Alright, Hurlings. Let's do it. I don't know, he stayed pretty on it through there. I kind of lifted, even though I didn't really need to. That's actually a fun section when you hit that line, right? Ooh, almost went off track there. That was ugly. Let's take a nice inside here. Nice and gentle. It's kind of fun trying to get a double out of that. Can we hit this right here? Oh yeah. What about this one? I'm trying to explore and hit these ruts. It's probably not helping my speed, but... I feel like it's pretty hard to show that you can catch ruts. You almost have to feel it for yourself, you know what I mean? There's been a few that I've hit that I think it shows well, but as a whole, I think it's difficult to show that you're catching those ruts. Okay, that was pretty easy. The CD keys checkout process and delivery looks so sketchy. I don't know about that, man. They just verify. Send you a text message and a code, you type it in, and there it is, done. I definitely like the speed of it. Yeah, I agree, Dio. You feel that speed too. It's not like, you know how Reflex, it's just like motion blur. It's just kind of crazy, so, you know. Yeah, Dio, I'll be at Thunder Valley, for sure. Just like the last 11 years or whatever it's been now. I remember I have like a shirt from 06, and I'm like, holy shit, dude. It's crazy they've been doing the National that long. I remember when it was such a huge deal that they were even talking about bringing the National to Colorado, and it's like, now I have a shirt from 06, and it's like, dude, that was 11 years ago. Nuts, right? I figured, just want to double check. Yeah, I'll probably try to catch it at some point. I'm going to be with my dad and my brother and his wife and stuff. So, you know, I'm going to be just kind of cruising around with my dad, honestly, and just having a good time. I know, man. I'll be heartbroken if it ever goes away. I know. You know how it goes. They could do it. You never know. Luckily, it's a pretty sweet spot, and the track is pretty and stuff, so I think that helps, you know? It seems like people like the track, but you never hear riders say it's their favorite track. Suspension physics are the only thing that seems a bit off, I guess. What makes you say that, Z-God? I don't know if I see the suspension physics being wrong. If anything, I think that's maybe one of this game's strengths. Race on a 2-smoke, please. I'll probably check out the 2-stroke. I probably will do that. Man, we got a whole bunch more money. 2-smoke, 2-smoke, 2-smoke. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Let's go to a Grand Prix. You might not be able to. Just seems like really stiff. I don't know. I don't know if I feel that way. 2-stroke to get them views. Yeah. Surely there's no rider. Fuck, man. Let's see. What do we want to do, fellers? Maybe do the Husky? To buy this shit? It's 10,000 credits? What the fuck? 10,000 credits? I could make that pretty quickly. Yeah, they're all like 10,000 credits. No easy 2-stroke use. Yeah. No, I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind having to make money to buy the bikes, but it'd be nice to be able to just show it for the stream right now, you know? Know what I'm saying? Maybe a 125 is cheaper. Come on, cheap ass 125. 9,000. You can do it as a solo ride. You do not have to buy it. Okay, let me see if I can check this out again. I'd like to ride the 250. Do not have enough credits. Oh yeah, I haven't even checked out first person. I mean, surely no one's on a 2-stroke for the official bikes, right? Look at all those carbon skid plates, though. Yeah, I mean, no one's on a 2-stroke with any of this shit. Let's try time attack, bike selection. Yeah, Moto, I don't know where. Jump on a factory ride? Yeah, but there's no factory 2-strokes. So I might not be able to show you guys the 2-stroke until I do like 2 more races or something. I don't see another way to do that. Obviously, Tramp Championship isn't it. Compound, no. Grand Prix would have to be the way. Yeah, and you can't select the bike. Wait, what? Hold on, I did it earlier. You do not have to pay for it to ride solo as one. I don't know, man. I do not see a way to pick the 2-stroke. It might be there, but I don't see anything. Let's go, let's try this. So you have to do customized bikes, and then you have to purchase it. Whatever. Yamaha 4-strokes and KTM 2-strokes for this game. Okay. Cool. Boom. Next race. I'll just save my money. I don't really need to buy anything else for the bike at the moment, so maybe I'll just make those 10 G's and we'll buy ourselves a 2-smoker. Does anything happen if you go to the showroom, like test ride? Maybe. Maybe. Too late now, though. Okay. Let's see. Bike setup. Maybe a little bit softer for what's his name, saying it's too stiff. That's the cool thing, is at least you have some adjustment on this type of stuff. I have no reason to mess with this. I mean, I could change the gear ratio. I probably ought to do some manual. Can't do it now, so we'll have to do it later on. Fuck it. Don't care. Oh, is it only out in the UK? I think so, yeah, but on PC. Dio's got me. Dio's got me. happens when you go through the pits. Haven't tried. Maybe I need to. Little pit stop. A quick pit stop for a Red Bull. That'd be sweet if like somebody was winning an outdoor race in real life and pulled into the pits to just chug a Red Bull as like a sponsor thing and then pull off. You know, like when, oh shit, I know Tomac, I guess for him a monster. Jesus Christ, get on the fucking track. But if he pulled in when he was winning by like a minute, 30 seconds, pulled in, took a swig of a monster and kept going. That'd be a hell of a sponsorship, man. We're up to the inside. Gave him a little bit of a nudge. I'll let him have this inside here. We'll give him a little bit of room. We'll give him a little bit of room. We'll be nice. We're up. Another rainy one, but this one's not as muddy. It's kind of cool. There seems to be a pretty good variation of wetness. It's like I did that one where it was pouring rain and it was, you know, puddles everywhere. And then I did the, oh, that's sketchy. I remember this track now. Then I did the one where it was like it just rained and it was sunny again, and they all had different feels. I might just be crazy. This one seems to be getting slicker as I go. So maybe I'm eating my words, but it seems a little different. Where's this turn? Left. See, the problem is I'm not struggling at all to win now. Now that my bike is upgraded, I'm really not having much difficulty. So don't scrub that. These stupid whips suck, man. It's like I want to use them to stay low and stuff, but you really just, it's not worth it because they're so goofy that you land crooked so often. Oh, that line is awesome. Jump into that roller on the inside. It's kind of cool. Let's go far outside. Oh, 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 not that far. Not that far. Oh, shit. That's what I get for looking at a text message. I'm sure you guys heard the ding ding. My phone's been blown up. My silent button on my phone does not work. I can't silence my phone. So I've had to go to like a funeral lately or recently and, you know, meetings at work and shit. I have to like turn my phone off, which is kind of crappy. It's such a weird section. I gotta take that other line and try that next time. Okay, we're going for it. Let's check this first person out. Very weird. It's really hard to tell how far you're leaned over. I mean, it looks like a lot, but I don't think I'm going to be playing this game in first person much. Ugh, this just makes me want to play Sim. That line though. Ooh. Yeah, so that's garbage. Where's Jamie T? Where's Jamie T? We need a camera mod here. That inside was pretty fun. Yeah, CD Key is a good place to buy MX this game. Save yourself money. And I've done it. I did the same thing last year. Moto a Go-Go again. He's the one that told me the site. And I had no issues from last year or this year from the purchase. So it's definitely worth it. Go outside, you can probably table onto that section. One thing I'm definitely not doing as much of is sliding out. I tried to push it there and see if I would slide out and didn't. Good thing I did that because that was the finish. I almost lost it. Later, Dio. Thanks for stopping by, man. Catch you later. We'll have to hook up this weekend. At least meet up at the race. I can give you a good handshake and then we can part ways. I can pass you a thing of warm vodka again and you can take a swig. It's upsetting first person. It's no good on PC. Yeah. Oh, sing later to Vincent. Okay. Well, either way. Yeah, that first person, I'm sure it's just like any other first person. If you play it and you can get used to it, but I don't think I care to do first person in this game. Again, that's kind of what I'm playing Sim for. I don't need a bunch of games trying to do the exact same thing. Why don't you put your phone on Do Not Disturb, you grandma? I don't know, man. How do you phone? I don't even know what that is. You should do one qualifying lap, skip the rest so you get a better gate pick. Whoa, if you lean forward, you just spin like a motherfucker out the gate. And then look, I just passed everyone in the first corner. That's not good. Those are the bad things about the game so far. Shit like that. Yeah, I could qualify and get a better lap. Or a better gate pick. But, meh. Obviously it doesn't make much of a difference, right? I just punted him and it didn't affect me at all. Oh, that wheelie though! Oh, that was so sketch. Get on the brakes! I'm just a goon all over this track. Bringing it in on you. Oh! Alright. I actually don't enjoy riding like a schmuck like that. I kind of feel bad. I'm going to take this high line and let a few people by. That was pretty shitty of me. Anybody can win like that, you know? I want to have like realistic battles with these guys. Ooh, that was really tight line there. And the lead. And off the track. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't crash there. I wasn't having issues with doing this well on other tracks, so I think I just used him as like a trampoline. I think it's just the issue of inconsistencies with how good the AI are on different tracks, which is kind of shitty. Alright, like right now, let's see how quick I can get to the front. I'll try hard it and see if I can... how long it really takes me to get to the lead if I really want to push for it. Can't figure out how I want to hit those jumps. I'm not doing a great job. That's probably my worst section on the track. But look, it's sections like this where I can carry so much more speed than them. Huck into flat. I really tried to just throw it in on him. That's okay though. Now I actually do kind of have to hustle it. It's those corners with rollers on them. I can just lean into them and pin it. I don't have to think much in those. And I'm able to carry so much speed. Oh shit, that leader's a ways out there though. Sorry buddy, I'm gonna have to block you a little bit. Come on, move, move. Oh, he took the inside, he blocked it. That was perfect on his part. I was trying to square him up. Inside, trying to huck that table. That's kind of a fun section through there. Oh no, that was the section that I gained so much time on. Not this lap. Bet you if you go outside, you can double that, maybe make up a little bit of time. Alright, we're in fourth. The leader's pulled away. That is not good. We really need the overall. I'd like to win this championship. That was hideous. Go to the inside this time, bro. That's such a sweet line. Unless I fuck it up like that. Sorry, Hurlings. Going for your front end there. Okay, we'll hug this tight. Can we catch this leader? We do not have much time. Just goon it through there. No rhyme or reason behind what I did there. Alright. Just joined. How does it feel? An improvement on MXGP 2. How about that? Pretty sweet so far. Yeah. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it, no doubt. I think Moto likes it a good bit too, and everyone else I've talked to is pleasantly surprised. I know Marcus Beasley, I clicked on a video of his and he was saying some pretty positive things, so. How close are we to our... Holy shit! Looks like we're doing a little bit of two-stroke. Alright. You know what? Can we go career customize, bike, MXGP, two-stroke. We are going to ride a Husky. Done. Purchased. Alright. What's up, Team Suzuki? O's, how you doing, buddy? I feel like when I played MXGP2, the AI would give up and start to yank a huge lead, but if you fought through them, yeah, I know what you mean. Agreed. Alright, let's see, we have $3 grand. Let's see what exhaust we can put on these. I mean... Power Core 2? It's like the whole package. That is hideous. I mean, actually it looks pretty slick and cool, but... Scalvini. I mean, I have to throw an exhaust on this two-stroke, right? Yeller winning as usual. I don't know about that, man. Had to take Murphy out. What I missed. Dude, you missed the coolest thing ever. Okay, so we have an exhaust on this now. We got 1,400 credits. What graphics kit? That's our sponsor. What a lame looking bike. Oh. Ooh, that actually looks kind of cool. It's not a bad one. Let's see. What is up with this? What is this crap? What is this? It's like a rubber exterior floor mat with the holes in it and stuff. You'll watch the whole stream later and catch it. You better, man. Let's see. I'm not really digging any of these. I mean, some of them look kind of cool, but maybe we'll keep it a little stock. Sure grip, no snow slip rubber mat. Yeah, honeycomb. He figured out how to do tricks and then knock double backflip. What the fuck? No, thank you. Let's see. What do we do here? What do we do? How much is suspension? I kind of like putting Olins on stuff. We could just put WP. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna do that though. I like the black forks, and it's WP anyways, which is already on the bike. So, yeah, let's do that. Right? WP forks? Or is that just the rear shock now? Let's see. Damn, man. We did Dunlops on the other one, so let's throw Scorpion Pirellis on this one. Man, do we have enough to do brakes also? Probably should cover our bases, huh? Brembo, 400 credits, money. Cool. Should we maybe run handguards on this one? Just to switch it up. Could just run like white UFOs. How do the white and black ones look? It's kind of cool that they have these since Dio has them, and then I stole his idea and got them. If this was real life, Yellow would buy all this stuff then never put it on his bike. Speaking of, I have these handguards sitting in my garage, not on my bike. Brand new out of the box. I kind of feel like I need to, maybe we'll do the one that everybody does. We'll do that. Fuck it, right? Actually, I kind of want to do with a black look since we did the black forks. I usually don't. Fuck it. We're going white. We'll go white and black. Maybe white and black instead of white and blue. Really getting crazy, huh? I guess we could do bars. Do we have enough for bars? How much is a set of rentals? Oh, shit. $1,100 for bars? What the fuck? Looks like we're doing grips. Cool. That's a waste. Alright. Pretty cool bike. Let's ride this thing. Let's ride it. What? I do not want to ride that bike. Alright, fuck it. Let's go all the way back out. Grand Prix. We will do... Pick our bike there. Track selection. What do we have? Do we have Glen Helen? Oh, damn. We have Charlotte too, but fuck that track. Yeah, I think we're good. Cool. Well, what else do you have brand new you never put on, Yellow? Oh yeah, my graphics. I have like whole graphics kit just sitting in my closet. I can almost see it right now. And they turned out pretty cool. Like, they look sweet on the bike. I need to do that probably, huh? If my back wasn't so fucked up, I could be riding often. We'll get there. Can't believe he missed that nice exhaust. Jacob, what exhaust are you talking about? I'll buy it again. I'll buy another one. Is this like a preview for the game? No, this is the full game. Get some. Glen Helen. And I just rode the shit out of this track. In sim. So let's see the differences. See if this is up to date or not. I'm assuming it's not. Whoa. Like the little lip on the inside, that's fun. Let's take this inside, see if we can rail it. Nope. Oh. I'm wheeling down the hill. Yeah, I'm not getting this on console. I don't even... What is a console? That shit that collects dust under my TV? Alright. Oh, I had to try to throw that. Now they've dumbed down that triple quite a bit. Alright, let's try to actually put in some time. I'm liking this bike. Of course, it's going to feel a little bit different than the 254 stroke, you know? I haven't ridden the 450. Oh, I'm really just trying to rail shit, and I need to probably dial it back a notch. I think after this, I might run a few laps on Glen Helen on sim. Maybe that's a bad idea because everyone just wants to see this. But this just makes me want to end it with a little sim. I don't know. Aww. The bike feels pretty cool though, actually. Like, I might race this in the MX1 class. Why not, right? already have like a fully modified 250. Something a little bit different. Maybe I'll do like a championship on YouTube of just riding the 2-stroke in a 450 championship. Might be fun. Yeah, let me try to clean it up and try to get some laps where you can actually hopefully see what the bike's like. God, I want to rail that shit. Okay. Can't believe that they're allowed to ride those against 2PFs in the Canadian Pro Nationals. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting... I don't know. That's fun to think about. Is it good? Is it bad? Is, you know, I don't know. Run Thunder Valley on Sim, bro. Yeah, I could do that. I might do that. It's 16 Thunder Valley is so shitty, man, on Sim. And I guess, doesn't 17 Thunder Valley come out today? It might already be out. Maybe I can look. Fucking A. I'm kind of gooning it up. It's because I'm not really focusing. This bike feels pretty great, to be honest with you. Okay, full focus mode. No bullshit. Came out last night. Okay. I'll do that to end the stream. Unless there's something else you guys really want to see on this game. I don't need to stream this thing for too damn long. Maybe I'll go watch a little bit of House of Cards since the new season of House of Cards is out. That could be fun. I'm also catching up on Better Call Saul, and I've been enjoying that. Okay, let's fucking catch this inside right here. I like hooked it too good. Obviously, I'm not worrying about... Yeah, Dio, I was gonna even talk to him and maybe see if I could get... Or talk to you maybe and get a GoPro of it and send it to them or something like that so they could get the track changes correct. But, yeah, I don't think they've done anything with it. I'm interested to see how rough it was, because 16 Thunder Valley was too rough. It made it kind of not fun. I might warm up on a tiny bit of Glen Helen and then run it. I don't know. I definitely could have won this race, by the way. I'm kind of just gooning around. And I don't need to be. I could be I could be passing guys. Oh, that tough block right in the middle. Okay, great finish. Be funny as hell if the 2 strokes in this game sounded like they did in Reflex. Look at this guy. Come on, go around me. Go around, dude. Just go around. Whew. Nice corner, Josh Grant. Yeah, that same spot too, those last 2 corners before the finish. I want the 2-stroke to blow up. That went well. Yeah, sorry, I guess I wasn't really paying attention. But bike feels pretty sweet. And it, honestly, I didn't give a fuck that 2-strokes were in this game. But it's kind of cool just for the visual, like, but not much else, you know? I guess I got to get more used to the game to see if it's really worth doing, you know, if it's really worth running it. All right, we're going to switch things up. We're going to end this with just a little bit of sim. I know most of you here are here for not sim. And I get that. Thanks for linking that, Dio. I'm going to download this real quick like. And yeah, it should be fun. We'll run I guess I can just go straight to Thunder Valley. It's just hard to go straight to a new track on Sim, especially when you're streaming. You don't want to just be crashing all over the place. The that went well was for you catching the inside rut and then hooking that hard. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. You can tell that you could nail that thing. That's all I do know. You could really rail that rut. Okay. All right. All right. 51 people, not too bad, especially for me not posting anything on YouTube for quite a while. So thanks for being here, guys. It's pretty fun. Makes me want to do this more, that's for sure. So thanks for stopping by. I got the track. Let's pull up some reflex. Jesus. Okay, let me see if this is actually going to work because I'm not running windowed mode anymore. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Sim community now better than reflex community? I don't know. I ignore all communities and just do my own thing. Yeah, I get that, Dio. I haven't streamed and I haven't even posted videos other than one I just did recently in like 2 months, so it's kind of nice. I know this is gonna rock the boat, but I'm going to start off with just a couple laps at Glen Helen. Then we're going to check out the new Thunder Valley track, especially with the race coming up this weekend. Especially since I'm going to be at that race, I'm kind of excited. It's always fun to check out a track that you actually get to see. Oh, yellow. Team Suzuki getting me hyped for MXGP3. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. It's a good game, no doubt. I gotta get back into Sim. You know how it is, all you guys that play multiple games. It is not easy to switch between games. Like, this feels foreign. This feels so weird right now. Oh my gosh. Just the speed of everything coming at me is just so different. Oh, I slid into that rut. That was actually pretty sick. Oh, easy. That 450 power. Ooh. See if I can just rail into this outside. Nope. Slowed down like a little bitch. Ooh. This feels so weird playing this right now. I'm sliding all over the place. Oh, I almost got to slide into that too. You know what? I'm going to turn around. Yeah, I'm glad I did this instead of hopping on a new track. Oh, that was not good. I'm using that back brake a lot. I wanted to try to jump onto the table. Okay. Good, 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 good. You're damn good at sim now, though, Yellow. Shoot. Shoot, man. Shoot. I don't know about that, but I've definitely improved. But I still suck a fatty. Let's see. 17, isn't it? Up above. There it is. This is exciting. A new track. Dude, that was insane. Like, legit. Thanks, man. I've been playing more Sim than anything else lately, so I better be getting a little bit better, you know? And I'm actually racing RF and stuff. Alright, let's see what the new Thunder Valley is like. This will be fun. First lap on the track. That doesn't seem to go out as far as it used to, but actually this all seems pretty much the same. That's still really rough. Whoopsie daisy. That section's gonna be a little tricky with the 450. That's not as rough as it was before. This doesn't seem to be as steep, maybe. Still got to get on the brakes pretty hard at the top there. For some reason, this isn't very steep. Let's see. Are the braking bumps still as shit as they used to be? Nope. Yeah, so they basically just smoothed out the braking bumps and made it where it's not as bad. That's a good thing. I don't know, for those of you guys that used to play this, it was like, oh my god, it was this section that I just went into was just so rutted and so shitty. I'm sorry, so bumpy. Not really rutted. Kind of slipping and sliding. Probably just from playing MXGP. You gotta make those changes. Okay, so the inside still has those bumps, which is good, because then that makes that inside not as easy to rail, but it's definitely just the same exact track so far, but smoothed out a little. Ooh. Gotta throw it on the booter first lap, you know? On our sighting lap. Yeah, so you're gonna be able to rail through there pretty hard, especially once you get it figured out. The guys who make these tracks are so skilled. I'm being a whiny bitch about the track layout and obstacles. Yeah, for sure. For sure, I know what you mean. This is definitely still going to be a really difficult track. I probably should have just stayed on Glen Helen for a little bit so I don't look as shitty. This is, you know, I think anybody that plays Sim knows that, man, it takes time to get used to a new track. Of course, luckily this one's pretty damn similar. It just seems the same exact track but smoothed out, so basically I have no excuse. Just a little bit easier, right? So we'll get there. And I want to put some actual time on this one because I'd like to do good, since it's a race, or it's a track that I can go look at, and if I really wanted I can go ride this, you know? I won't, but I could be. Okay, so that was a really shitty lap. But the layout is exactly the same, so the layout is going to be incorrect from what the actual race is going to be, which is a bit of a bummer. Ooh. How rough is this here still? I guess I still haven't seen this part. Just the normal rollers. I'm going to have to put some time into that section to get the timing right and figure out the line that I want to hit. Ah, fuck. Wanted to grab that inside. Definitely going to take me a few laps to kind of get the hang of what I need to do on this track. It's pretty cool, though. I'm glad it's not as bad as last year's, because last year's was just shit. It was just too rough. It was the roughest track on the circuit. Like, this section was so bad. And it's still bumpy. It's still not easy. But at least you can pick your way through there. I still don't know where the fuck I'm going and what line to hit yet, but... that just filters to the outside. Get the fuck out of here. Ugh. Yeah. Come on, pin it. Okay. What I like to do typically when I'm trying to learn a track at the beginning is to run some time trial, kind of get a section figured out at a time. But I can tell this track is it's gonna take some time. This is not one that you can just hop on and just rail. Sorry, I'm reading chat. WRX. Yeah, so if you go outside, you're gonna have to really hit that rhythm clean, because you have so much speed that you can't screw this one up. They're pretty peaked at the end. They're big. just dial it back a notch. That's the one problem with time trials. It's like sometimes I'll find myself just restarting, and not really not getting anywhere. Moto, have you ridden this track? Does it seem slippery to you? A lot more slippery than like Glen Helen? Again, it could just be because I was just playing that other game, and it's always weird to switch, I guess, but I felt pretty comfortable at Glen Helen right away. Feeling a little better. Oh. Oh man, I had to try to throw it big. Oh, Thunder Valley is a pretty slick track from what they're saying. Interesting. Okay, I didn't know if it was, you know how it is. You kind of get it in your mind that it's slick, but really it's just in your head. So it seems slick. I usually hate it when tracks are slick. I'd rather have just ridiculous traction, you know? I tried to do a wheelie there and I failed. You have to really lean forward and get that first corner figured out. I've never really hit that how you're supposed to. Oh, surprised I didn't go down there. That was kind of cool. I just went for it. Kind of a sketchy jump to try to whip. Yeah, I think this is going to be a fun one. It's going to take a lot of time to figure out the different lines. I feel like this track has a lot more lines than most tracks. I mean, look at all the ruts in this corner. So you're going to have to really figure out the ruts that hold you the easiest, the best, you know, that kind of thing to figure out a good hot lap. But yeah, man, it's pretty fun. Pretty cool track. I'm glad. It's definitely an improvement from last year's. Panic Rev! Oh, the hop. Okay, and I got to figure out how to get through here. Can I go outside and then square this up? Maybe hop through there and then jump into this rut to the inside? That'd probably work. Does it seem slick? Yellow was asking. Yeah. At least it's not there's stock traction. Yeah, dude, the stock tracks in this game are just so terrible. Is black S2K now? Is a black S2K now, if I remember correctly? Yeah. It's my new name, man. Black S2K. On a slightly racial note, on accident, I actually made an account that was black S2K just to have it because I couldn't get my name on Twitch because it's already taken, some BS like that, right? So I got it just to have it, and it doesn't look right, man. It just looks like it says Blacks 2K, which isn't bad necessarily, but it just didn't come off right. It's just like Blacks 2K, Blacks 2000, and I don't know, it looks odd, especially on some sites where they don't capitalize it and stuff, so it didn't look like it was its own thing. Anyway, can I get a shout out? What's up, Zero? Hello. That's as much of a shout out as you're ever gonna get. Usually when I see people asking for shout outs, I think less of you. Just a heads up, man. But you're okay. You're okay. Yeah, this first corner is real slick. See if I can slide it all the way around. Oh, that was kind of cool, actually. So I think I'll just hit this middle rut. Try to carry some speed. Carry some speed. So that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to switch it up just a little bit. Got to keep a little bit of variety. I'm going to have to put down some serious laps on that track to get the hang of it. Since I already did Glen Helen, we'll do a lap or two of Hangtown, because that's actually a really fun track, especially on the 450, the big triple. There's some fun stuff on this one. I think it's funny. As soon as we started playing Sim, viewer count dropped by like 25. So thanks for being here. If you're sticking around, I just wanted to end the stream with this. So, you know. Alright. Catch you later, Dio. Yeah, man. If you end up buying it, let me know. And yeah, I'll catch you at the race. Alright. I want to see if the traction is different. Absolutely. I mean, this traction feels so much better. Oh, I was getting some frame droppage there. That was difficult. Oh. Oh. Thanks, Zero. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, see, this does not feel near as slick. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta go all the way outside there. So you can get, like, I suck, don't get me wrong, fellas, but you can get so much better at tracks after just time, man. I can never hop on a new track and do that great. I always need to spend time on it to learn the ruts, which one holds you the best, that type of thing. So I can hop on Glen Helen and Hangtown now and feel pretty comfortable. But on a new track, that's probably my worst quality about Sim, is it takes me a bit to learn the new ones. To learn a track, really. Oh, I'm not going to clear this. Watch me case a triple. Oh, barely squeaked it. It has been squeaked. Oh yeah, I forgot that rut's in a weird... Oh. That outside, that outside. Sup, Yellow, what I miss? You made that easy. 450 power. Cool Hand Luke, what up? You missed MXGP 3. You missed, I don't know how many races I did. Probably at least 4, 5 or 6 maybe? Each with 2 motos, customizing a 450. What else did we do? We built... I'm sorry, we didn't do anything with the fucking 450. We customized, built, and raced a 250F. And then we bought and customized a 252 stroke and checked that out quickly on Glen Helen. So that's all we really did. And then I just figured I'd end the stream with a little bit of Sim, because it's kind of what I'm actually playing the most in my free time. And we're back on the first round. I don't know why. I should be just chilling on Thunder Valley, I guess, but this is a little stress relieving, having a little bit of fun on a track that I've learned. Easy. I'm not doing too hot, but you know. I want to hit that triple. Get ready to go live again. Okay, cool, man. If you go live now, let me know or whatever. I'll keep an eye on Twitter and I'll at least retweet it. I don't know what else I can do. But if you start streaming now, I can send people. We can all head over to Moto's stream. That'd be pretty cool. If you're able to start now. And then we can just post a link in chat and then that'll be it. Let's go hit this big ass triple, right? If I can find it. Ooh. Hit it in third. I needed to clip fourth. Oh, the hop, the hop. Woo! That was very hideous. Can we clear this all the way up top? Front flip up it. Oh. Oh. We might have missed Moto a Go-Go. Let's see if he replies anything real quick. Brap. Try to get one good lap on this track before we get out of here. Oh. Case. That was a weird line. Ah, that fucking inside. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chilling. I really, really appreciate it. It's been really fun. I'm going to be maybe streaming more often. I might be making some videos of MXGP3 as well. Maybe some two-stroke racing series is kind of what I'm thinking. And then I'm probably going to also do a full review. So just keep out on looking on the channel and stuff. I'm also going to be posting some full race videos from MX Simulator. Maybe at Hangtown and Glen Helen, and then obviously we got Thunder Valley coming up. So you're going to see all that stuff, as well as some reflexes coming soon with reviews of Bud's Creek and some other fun ones. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, guys, thank you for being here. And yeah, I'll catch you at the next